Our hearts are with the families of the 215 children found at the former Kamloops Residential School, their communities, and all Indigenous peoples impacted by the settler colonial systems of genocide, past and present.
Be sure to check out the Toronto Indigenous Harm Reduction, which is a grassroots initiative that provides support to Indigenous houseless folks in Toronto through generous donations and with the help of those who believe in the value of harm reduction as a life-saving and unconditional expression of love and support. Their website is torontoindigenoushr.com. Be sure to check them out for more information.
Hey!
What's going on,
So,
guys?
Shawty, come here. We're back.
We are back for another episode.
Yay! If you guys who are watching have noticed, like my hair.
She cut her hair. Okay, she's had new episode. Who dis?
No, it was actually just getting so long, and where I usually go to get my hair cut, like they're obviously not accepting.
So where'd you get your haircut?
I'm home.
All right, she said DIY. Shout out to all of you who've cut your own hair during this panini. It's been rough.
But now I just don't look like a 12-year-old anymore, and I look like a 10-year-old. So
That's true. No, you don't. You don't. I think it looks great. It looks great, and youth is in.
stop. Just stop.
Oh my G.
But aside from my hair, a lot to celebrate this month.
Yes.
So much to celebrate.
Happy Pride Month, baby. That's
They need an
flag
anthem.
here.
They do have
Yeah.
it. It's like all like Lady Gaga songs.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our friends and family and supporters who are part of the
Run it back, Turbo. Run it back.
LGBTQ plus community.
Yes.
We love you guys so much. And we are supporting you all throughout this month. And also this month is
Filipino Heritage Month. So if you haven't listened, Sa titi mo yung buhay. If you haven't listened to our second episode, which we focus mainly on our Filipino culture, go ahead and do so right after you watch this episode.
Duh.
Rack those plays.
And in honor of Filipino Heritage Month, we are going to do something. We haven't figured out yet, but we're going to do something.
We are going to do something because it would be super rude if we didn't.
It'd be super rude. But yeah, we'll figure it out. If you guys have an idea of something we should do, let us know.
Let us know. We're looking more towards like a little mukbang or something. So if you know any Filipino restaurants that are so more than willing to sponsor us, we will eat your food and display to everyone and give you a great review.
Yeah. Or if you are listening and you're a Filipino owner of a brand and would like to sponsor us.
Yes.
And
we will wear your merch.
We'll wear your merch.
Even if it's a Filipino jersey.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Yes.
We'll drink your kombucha if you make kombucha.
Yeah, your halo-halo, your sago.
Your whatever dessert you're making.
We'll drink it.
We'll
drink all of our drinks out of a plastic baggie just to make it more authentic. That's my favorite.
But yeah, our Filipino culture episode is episode 2. So if you want to backtrack and listen to that, it's really funny and we had a really good time with it. And you get to know more about us and our Filipino culture as well. So yeah, listen to that. Also, thank you all for the support that we have gotten from our last episode.
Yeah, a lot of people seem to like our previous one because it resonated with a lot of listeners and especially women.
Yeah.
One thing that I wish we talked about more is the fact that basically a society that is now embracing curvy women, but only a certain type of curvy woman, right? So that was a little bit neglected, but that's still really important. Yeah. So we feel you women if you're having trouble with that certain, issue.
Well, that's that. I feel like that topic is like a part 2 type of topic.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. All of our topics, I feel like we can go on more and more, but
I mean, so season 2, listen.
Exactly. Stay tuned.
Also, I got a comment from a friend saying well, whatever. We were talking about our podcast, and he's like, "Oh, also, like, I heard you were talking shit about blah 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 on one of your episodes." I said,
"Oh my god, oh my
sir,
god. Oh my
I
god."
said, "Sir, get this straight. We don't talk shit here on One of the Girls, okay?"
We don't.
One for the girls. What did I say?
One for the girls.
Oh, one of the girls.
One of the girls. Oh my G. Yeah, one of the girls. Just one of the girls. Oh Lord. Yeah, we don't talk shit here for one of the girls.
For what?
One of the girls.
One of.
Just one of the girls. Not even for the girls. It's just one of the girls.
We don't talk shit here on One for the Girls, okay? We just
speak facts.
We just share our experience.
Yes, and everyone's experience is different.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's already hard enough for us to sit here every week.
What a drag.
It's already hard enough.
Yeah, like you guys keep doing this to us, okay? Stop getting us back here for another episode. We're tired.
No, it takes a lot of courage and a lot of balls to like be vulnerable and share our life stories and life experiences and our feelings and our opinions so openly on a public platform.
Exactly. So if you have any questions, but you don't really want to reveal yourself, we will be opening up a form spring for any anonymous questions. Okay?
Oh my god,
form spring. We'll do a suggestion box. We'll leave a little address.
You can
just leave a little slip. I don't know. What do you guys want?
I got in a lot of trouble with form spring.
What were you doing, bro? What were you doing, this girl?
Because I was that person that I was like I want you to know it's from me.
You stirred the pot.
Like I want you to know it's from me, but you obviously can't prove that's from me.
She's so bad. She's like, prove it. Show me the receipt. Oh, you can't? Then it wasn't me. But then she would turn around and she'd be like,
people are like, I know it's you. This is how you type. No one else types their smiley faces like that but you.
Okay, like, RAR XD. But
sorry.
Yeah, so
but anyways, yeah, we just, it takes a lot of balls for us to sit here and share our experiences and our opinions about, some topics that are controversial. So I mean, listen, take it as you will. If the shoe fits,
take it off. Just take it off, okay? I'm so sorry. If you're offended,
if the shoe fits, I don't know.
I'm so sorry.
To tell you.
I'm so sorry. And I'm sorry, not sorry though, realistically, because I'm gonna come on here another episode. I'm still gonna say the same shit. But yeah, no, but seriously, if we hit a nerve, just go to sleep. And listen, next day you'll be fine.
And listen, we don't name drop, okay? So
yeah, okay. We don't name drop. So realistically, you'll never know who we're talking about.
Exactly.
It could be as specific as it is, but there's no name. So there's billions of people in this world. But okay, anyway, that's enough. Not us justifying low-key talking shit, but that's fine.
We're not.
We don't talk shit. Spit facts that you may be triggered by. Same shit, different coin. Anyways,
it's funny though because a lot of our followers like tell us like we just come for the tea. Like you just come for the tea.
I know because listen, guys, you already have CP24. You already have all these other platforms where you get like facts, right? We're facts. We're just different type of facts.
Exactly.
Okay? Gosh, you guys follow the Shade Room. You follow Six Buzz. If you follow Six Buzz, then you cannot be talking shit. Okay, thank you so much.
Dude, I love the Shade Room.
The Shade Room? Oh my god.
I like all that all the time. Every time Anouk like tells me something, I'm like, was it on the Shade Room though? If it wasn't on the Shade Room, then it didn't happen.
But like the comment sections are so bad. They're just so bad, but they're so creative, but there's anyways.
Also, you guys might have noticed that our scene looks a little different.
Yeah, we finally ironed. We did some ironing.
Our scene is looking a little different. We spiced it up a little bit.
Yeah. We drew every single one of these, so
we took pictures of every single one of these. This tongue is M's. Show him, Em. Show him.
That's my drool. Anyways.
But yeah, let us know what you think of our new and improved.
Yeah, we're just trying to be spunky and hip and happening out here, okay? So stop.
Speaking of hip and spunky, have you ever gone China?
We are back to the smooth segues. Back to the smooth segues.
Listen, if you guys have been real ones and following since
Episode 1?
Episode 1. You know all about my smooth...
iconic segues.
Segues, okay?
True.
Speaking of segues, have you ever been cheated?
I have... I don't know. I don't think so.
Huh? What do you mean you don't know? You probably have that if you don't know.
I don't know. I've never caught anything. I've never caught anything.
I guess you never really do know if you haven't. If you have never caught anything.
I would assume no, just because you'd be dumb to cheat on me. Like, I'm already 10 steps ahead. But yeah. To all my exes, if you cheated on me, form spring, okay? Just put it in there and say I have, so at least I know, okay? But no, I want to say no one has ever cheated on me. That's just what I'm gonna believe.
I guess it's true. Like, you never really know
until you know. But even there's even some girls who do know and they still don't know.
But I feel like women have like an instinct, like,
yeah, there's always that gut feeling, and that is what we need to bank on, and what we need to rely on more is that gut feeling. Yeah, because like sometimes like, oh no, I'm just overthinking, or maybe I'm just doing this, but all like the facts are laid out in front of you. Yeah, most likely it's cheating.
Have you ever watched a friend get cheated on? Like, have you ever had a friend who's gotten cheated?
Yeah, definitely.
What happened?
Oh gosh, it's just
like a close friend.
Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Like, I feel like it's happened to so many of my friends growing up, where it was like, it's like, yeah, we were like, I was the leader and the driver of the men are trash train. Like, I'm like, all aboard, men are trash, choo-choo. Like, I was like very on a men are trash mentality for so long, because I was like, this has happened so many times. And it's not even just the ones that give all the clear like signs, right? Where the red flag episode, like some guys were like passed all the tests and still they cheated.
Oh my god.
Right? So you never know until you know, bro.
I know. Stop, it makes me scared. Don't say that.
No, but that's when, we just gotta. Sorry, guys. We
need a soundboard of like.
I know. Sorry. I said sorry.
No, I've never. I guess you never really know, but I don't think I've ever been cheated on. Mm-hmm. And I've never had really a friend who's gotten cheated on.
Whoa, you are missing out, because when I'm telling you, nothing is stronger than a sisterhood of girls that at least one of them got cheated on, because that like unifies us, and then we turn into like the Avengers. Yeah, because it's just like, your instinct, your protective instinct comes out, and you're like, I'm going to crush him. Yeah, you get really protective, and like, I feel like a sisterhood kind of gets stronger when one is going through like a cheating scenario.
Yeah. Have you known a guy who's got cheated on by a girl?
Off the top of my head, no. But I know girls who've cheated. Oh. But see, there's levels to this too, right? Like when you say cheated, what do you think of right away?
Like physically cheating. Yeah, but there's also emotional.
There's emotionally cheating, and I feel like a lot of women do a lot more emotional cheating than maybe men do.
Have you ever emotionally cheated on someone?
And thank you for watching today's episode.
You say your answer and I say my answer on the count of 3. Ready? Okay.
1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. So
it is what it
is. It is what it is.
But we're all about the growth here.
All about the growth here. Okay. When I said all women, I meant us. One of the girls.
One of the girls.
One of the girls. Both of the girls. All of the above. Yeah. No, I have, unfortunately. Yeah. Not something I'm proud of.
No. I mean,
when did it happen? Like, what stage of your relationship were you in? Were you in like a time where you both were good, but it just wasn't working for you? Was it at the end where you guys were both kind of falling off? Were you emotionally cheated on someone? Like, where were you in your relationship in which you did that?
It was, honestly, it's always happened near the end of the relationship. Like, it's never been like at the beginning. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's always been at the end. And it's the thing with emotional cheating is that, people are so quick to say, who's never been through it, they're so quick to say like, how could you do that? Like, if if you're already liking somebody else, like, just leave the relationship, like, just leave. Like, why would you put somebody through that? The thing is with emotional cheating, it's harder to differentiate at the beginning of it, because because there's all these factors that are like, okay, is it just like, am I just in a vulnerable state that like I'm looking for something else? Or is it just like, you know, am I bored, or am I like, what is it? So it's hard to differentiate whether or not, or if it's starting.
Yeah.
I think I'm trying to say like
I feel like you walk into it not realizing that like, oh, I'm going to emotionally cheat
today. Exactly.
Yeah.
Whereas physical cheating, it's like,
there is going to be an act.
There's going to be a start and a beginning.
Yeah, there is an act.
Whereas with emotional cheating, I think
so you would say there's more blurred lines when it comes to
the start is a little blurry. You don't know like what's happening. Yeah. Until you really do feel something and you're like, oh, like shit, like I am like really starting to like this person. You know?
Yeah. I think when it comes to that, you feel it in your actions. When you start to get tinges of guilt, let's say, right? When you're texting someone back and you're like, wait, like you second guess, like, you know, unless you're like a damn sociopath. Like like unless you're that, then you won't realize what you're doing. But there's those tinges of guilt that come in where you're like, oh, I shouldn't say this, or I shouldn't text back now, or like you know, you kind of know your limit, but then once you pass it, you're in that area.
I don't think I've ever passed it. I've gotten close to passing it, but I've never passed it. I've never was like, it came to the point where it was like I was dating two people, or like that I was in two relationships. It never came to that point.
Yeah.
It did come to the point though where it was that, where it's like, okay, like now I'm like actually starting to like this person, so now I have to like do something about this.
Yeah.
I know, it's crazy.
It is crazy. I think for me I was in a point where I was kind of like emotionally checking out of my current relationship.
Yeah.
And maybe that was because of someone else was giving me the attention per se that I wanted. Yeah. Like, you know, that I was looking for.
Yeah.
And so I kind of continued to pursue that. And once I kind of felt like once I felt like it was worth it, then I left. Like that's super shitty to say, but it was true. And you know,
but like also emotional checkouts are also hard to differentiate, because it's hard to like it's, you almost go back to, okay, can I fix this? Like what can I do to fix this? What can we do to fix this?
Yeah.
Whereas you don't really know if you're like fully checked out, like that you want to just leave, or it's like, can I fix this?
Yeah. So I think a way to kind of get away from that situation and not being able to figure out the blurred lines is don't even allow kind of like a third person to get into that vulnerable side when you're already feeling that like that rocky road in your current relationship, right? Like the minute you enter a third person that you know may not have the best intentions for you, like it's different to like from ranting to like a sibling, right? Like that's a guy, or like your brother, or like maybe a cousin, or maybe like, I don't know, like friends. It's blurry, right? Like I hear stories where a friend that you've been with, like, you know, and then you end up being with them. Like I very much know that. So you know when there's intention and there's bad intention, right? So that's definitely just to avoid that mess is just kind of look out for who's kind of waiting for that window of opportunity to get to you.
Yeah.
Damn, son. Okay, so let me ask you a few things and you tell me whether you think that's cheating or not. Kind of like red flags.
Oh my gosh, kind of like that have you seen that TikTok?
No, tell me.
It's like, that's what it is. So it's like, okay, let's go back and forth. You go first, and then
Okay. Deleting people in your Instagram searches.
If that's cheating.
Is that cheating?
That's a good. I don't think it's cheating. It's definitely like lying. But I don't think it's cheating.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you think being on dating apps is cheating?
Yes. What do you ask?
Some people don't. Some people don't
really?
think it's, some people don't.
Unless you're on Bumble for friendship.
But even if, like, really? Yeah, because it's, you think 100% of the people on Bumble that are looking for friendships are looking for friendships? Yeah.
I know a lot of girls that are on Bumble looking for friendship. Like, you know how like on TikTok, they're like, hey, I just moved to Toronto. Come and be my friend. Having streaks, like Snapchat streaks with someone else that's like another girl that's not you. Is that cheating?
Like if my boyfriend had a Snapchat streak with another girl? I don't... I'm gonna say yes, just because I don't know. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, yes. I mean, I'd be bothered, but I don't know if it's cheating. Depends what she's sending. It depends what he's sending. So yes, just an overall general yes.
Yeah. This goes back to the girl best friend episode, though, right? Like if it's like the context.
Yeah. Also,
the context.
depends who it is. Who it is? If I know her.
Yeah. True. If it's just like a coworker and you guys are going snapping every single day.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good one too. Do you think calling like people your work wife and work husband is cheating?
Me personally, I don't think so.
Yay!
Yeah, I don't think so.
So like you'd call another guy your work husband.
I don't care for it, but it's like, so I'll say like the dynamic at my work is like we're all really close.
Yeah.
So like I don't think like innocent like joking around or like flirting is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Me personally, because at the end of the day, I'm talking about my boyfriend all the time. So my coworkers know about William. They respect William.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, but like I'm not gonna call him like, oh, this is my husband. If I'm calling someone my husband at work, it's one of the Chinese guys that like my sugar daddies who buy me bubble tea. So I'm down. Like I'm okay with that. But at the end of the day, like it's all fun and games.
Yeah.
But when it's not.
Yeah.
That's when it's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, me personally.
I don't know if I walked into my boyfriend's work and he was like, "This is my work wife," I'd be like, "Who?"
I want to see the marriage papers.
Yeah, please.
Yeah.
Show me your wedding pictures. I'd love to see.
Why wasn't I invited?
Okay.
I'm saying this, but William's probably behind the camera like, what the fuck?
I know he's behind the camera like.
No, but
no, I get what you're saying. Like if it's all fun and games, and I know like the dynamic of your workplace. Like I know.
Yeah.
I've been there in that dynamic before, and I get what you're saying. Like, it's very, like... It's like you see those people for what?
Yeah, like, I literally hate them. Like, I literally hate them, but, like...
No, but honestly, they're real ones. They always listen to our podcast.
Exactly.
Thanks, guys. Thank you, coworkers, for listening to our podcast.
Yeah, so...
Because I have friends who don't even listen, so anyways.
She's had a lot.
No, leave that in.
Oh. I'm scared. Okay. Anyways, form spring.
Okay. Do you think your significant other texting somebody else consistently is cheat? Like, if it's an ongoing conversation, like day night conversation. And it's a girl you don't know.
It's a girl I don't know cheating by. Cheating by, like, if I don't know and you're having that, like you're going behind my back, and there's a reason. Like, it obviously depends on your relationship if you guys are telling stuff each other. Like, but me and my boyfriend are very like open with communication,
as should every relationship.
True,
be.
Right? But like he has his girl best friends that he messages probably like almost every day. I'm totally fine with that. I don't care. It's just
if it's someone I don't know,
if it's someone
that you've never heard of, that you've never
don't try that shit with me. Yeah, don't try. He knows not to try that shit with me, but no, I wouldn't be okay with it. You're crossing a boundary.
I agree.
And like if it's constantly, that's cheating.
I agree.
Do you think dancing at the club, dancing with someone else at the club, is that cheating?
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Like any type of dancing?
Yes.
Really?
What do you mean any
like
type
salsa?
Of dancing?
Doesn't have to be wind up your body. Like, what if it's like salsa or like, like dances that are like don't have to be.
What are those dances?
Like
someone's trying to do like freaking ballroom in the middle of the club? Like, what is happening?
No, like, okay, so I'll tell you where I'm coming from is because I don't see that as cheating. Like if you're like, if it's like a salsa or like if it's a Latin club, I don't see it as cheating.
Yeah, that's
unless it's too close for comfort where parts are on parts and it's just like, I'd be like, potato bum.
But then I mean, like, how do you regulate that? Like, once it starts, like, how do you really regulate that?
Well, I feel like you communicate well with your partner. Like,
I guess.
Like, I feel like it's okay for us to do this, but I don't feel like it's okay for you to be dancing inappropriately. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I mean, I hardly go to salsa clubs, so I never really see that type of thing.
Yeah.
So, but in a normal club, what do you think? Like in a normal
No. You know, that's a different world. No one's even dancing at those clubs. Let's be freaking real. No one's really dancing.
Let me catch you one time.
Security. No, I would not be okay with that. But
yeah,
I was
either.
So with my past relationship, I went to the Latin club with my cousin.
Yeah.
And I saw one of my like this guy that I know that like we always used to like salsa with each other.
Yeah.
Right. So I salsa with him. Like we just dance.
Yeah.
Super platonic, whatever. I told my boyfriend and he was like, because he asked me, he's like, did you dance with anyone tonight? And I was like, yeah, like I just salsa with him. He like flipped the fuck. I was like, whoa, wait, like what? And he's like, you're disgusting. What's wrong with you? Like you're a B. And like once you call me a B, you already lost the fight. Like I'm not playing that with you. But yeah, like he was really upset that I did. And I was just like, whoa.
You were like, maybe learn how to salsa dance.
Yeah, I was like, well, maybe you should have came with me then.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that for me was like a huge like, what's wrong with you?
Do you think flirting with the bartender is cheating?
No.
Like if your boyfriend was flirting with the girl bartender?
No. Maybe if she gets us another shot down. Like
I don't
for me,
think so. I'd be watching
so.
though. I'd be like,
but I think it also depends on your partner. Like if you know your partner is the type of guy that's consistently flirting and like you know that you know they know what they're doing in a way where it's not always a good thing.
True.
Right. And that also goes with like, you know, past experiences you may have had and stuff like that. Then I would be concerned. But if it's just like, I know it's just because we're in this scene, he's just like trying to flirt. Like I flirt with a bartender. I don't mind.
Sorry.
Like that for me is not a big deal. Maybe it was back then. But for me now, I feel like it doesn't bother me. Sponsor time.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Today's episode is brought to you by Baxter Blue. Baxter Blue. Do you experience digital eye strain from too much blue light exposure from digital screens?
Yes.
Well, guess what? Baxter Blue glasses are not your average frames. These blue light lenses filter 80% of the highest energy blue light, eliminating 99% of glare. How beautiful. The past year, we have all been glued to our devices more than ever. Bad. It's pretty bad.
Like, shout out to all those people working from home. Like, you know what it's like.
Yeah.
Like, the eye strain is ridiculous.
You feel it. Like, you feel it. Like, it hurts.
It hurts. It does hurt. Yeah.
So our exposure to digital light has soared and our eyes and our sleep are suffering as a result. But Baxter Blue is also a force of good and provides a pair of reading glasses for someone in need for every pair sold. Wow.
Awesome. That's really cute. I like that.
Wow.
So this is eyewear built for our digital age, and Baxter Blue is giving our listeners 10% off your next purchase of
10%.
blue light, sleep, or kids glasses. So click the link in our show notes for your exclusive discount. This is the sign you have been waiting for to invest in blue light glasses. I know everyone's been getting blue light glasses.
And if you don't already, me here.
Yeah, exactly. They're super important now, especially. And we know you will love your Baxters, and we know that you will feel the difference.
Yeah. So
Baxter Blue. Still brush your teeth. Okay. So back on the topic of cheating, right? So you said that you've never been cheated on.
Nope.
And you haven't had friends around you that have been cheated. But have you ever gained trust issues within a relationship that have carried on to the next relationship?
Yes.
Show your work.
If so, explain. Yeah, I think in my last relationship, my ex had a lot. Like, we didn't know each other before we started dating. We only knew each other for a bit. But he had a lot of girlfriends that I didn't know. And he was also much older than me. So all his girlfriends were much, much older than me. So I think, like, seeing their friendship, I was kind of like, insecure about it, just because they also didn't make an effort to get to know me or talk to me. So like,
oh, so he was still friends with his exes.
No, he just had friends that were girls.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, friends that were girls.
Okay,
yeah,
got it.
Yeah, and and they were like, and his group of friends, they were very like touchy with each other and like very like
flirtatious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of, I don't know. It was weird for me. And he was also friends with a lot of girls that his friends tried to hook him up with.
Oh,
before.
Yeah.
So it's like, it was just a weird thing for me to be around. And so I think now I'm still insecure with the same thing, where it's like, you know, friends or girls who I don't really know that he's friends with, or like whatever. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. I think I had trust issues in a way where, wow, I lied. Now that we're talking about trust issues, I totally did get cheated on. Oh my God. But like when I was younger though, like when I was in like grade 8. When I was in grade 9, I was like dating an older guy.
Yeah.
And he like always cheated on me.
Yeah.
And I didn't even like, I was stuck in like, I bet you in the beginning of this episode when I said, I don't know if I got cheated on, all my friends are like, bitch, what? Yes. So I definitely did.
Wow.
But I was so young and I was so impressionable, and like I didn't have the confidence, you know, that I do now. So I just kind of like let it happen.
Interesting.
Ew. Bitch could never. But yeah, back then I totally like kind of just allowed it. Like I literally get this. So I'd say I was dating this guy. Yeah. The next day he's like, I'm like, oh, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I'm just going to the movies. I'm like, oh, who are you going with? He's like, you don't know her.
Bye.
Oh no. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. What? Yeah.
Okay, let's do cheating scenarios.
Oh, why do you do this? Because I'm gonna get upset.
Here on One for the Girls, we have a new segment called "Is this cheating or is this not cheating, or is it cheating or is it not cheating?"
This is the whole episode.
Okay. Carter and his girlfriend, Serena, go to a party.
Okay.
At one point, Serena overhears Carter being flirty with another woman and telling her that he would totally hook up with her if he were single. Is that
cheating? I woke you guys up. Yeah, that's cheating. What do you mean if you were single? So be single. No.
She's red in the face.
Oh my G.
Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to change the name on this scenario because the name they give me is Tina, and we're not going to use that name. Okay? Let's call her Sarah. Sarah is happily engaged to her boyfriend, Jim.
Aw, Jim.
She likes to write fan fictions with her... Wait, what? She likes to write fan fictions with her online friends in her spare time for fun. They sometimes write sexy scenes together, but it's all just fictional. Is this cheating?
No. I feel like if it's just like that, it's like no. Unless it's like she and a guy are creating these scenes together, but it's fan fiction, then I'd be like, okay, but no. But if it's like friends, I heard the S in there, so.
Okay.
Her friends.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
all right.
That's not a big deal for me.
Okay, Veronica is in a sorority and has a date party coming up. Her boyfriend, Archie, can't make it, so she takes her friend Reggie as her date instead. They don't do anything physical, but she doesn't tell Archie about it until after the party.
Oh, that's cheating. That's cheating.
That's just rude.
Yeah, that's just freaking rude. Aside from the fact that that's cheating, like you're just rude.
That's rude.
And like you're just like you're leaving your boyfriend out. That's so mean. Poor guy probably had FOMO. Like he's like, I want to go. Aw. Ooh. Poor Archie. Archibald.
Okay, here we go.
She's trying to get me mad. She's trying to get me to fight with my boyfriend tonight.
Okay, here we go. Josie and Finch. This guy's name is Finch.
Jane and Finch.
Jane and Finch. I was just going to say, Jane and Finch have been dating for a few weeks. Jane goes on a camping trip with a group of friends, including her ex. There isn't much space, so Jane and her ex end up sharing a tent. Is this cheating?
Bless you. I don't think that's cheating. but that would be mad annoying.
Yeah.
That's just mad annoying. Like, I'm sure Jane can sleep somewhere else. I'm sure she can sleep anywhere else.
With Shepard.
Yeah. Oh, okay. What about Lawrence? What about Lawrence? She forgot Lawrence. Okay.
Oh my god.
That's what so crazy. These are so generic white situations. Like, well, actually not the camping one, but we don't have sororities here.
Finally, Spencer goes to party with her friends while her boyfriend Toby stays home. Okay, so Spencer is a girl.
Yeah.
While her boyfriend Toby stays home. After a couple of drinks, she ends up making out with one of her friends. She feels bad and tells Spencer about it immediately the next day. Is this cheating?
It's cheating. Yeah. It's still cheating. It's still the physical.
So you think drunken mistakes are cheating?
Yeah, 100%. It's cheating, but the question is it forgivable? That's the difference, right? Yeah. It's still cheating. You can't deny the fact. Yeah. We're like, but I told you. It's still cheating. It's just whether you're going to be forgiven or not.
We were on a break. Did you watch a reunion? I haven't yet.
Wait, I don't even know what reference you're talking about.
Yeah. Kay Williams saying something.
Oh, Friends? No, I'm not a huge Friends fan. Sorry, guys. Shut me down.
Thank you, everybody in the room.
Okay, guys. I have a lot of unpopular opinions, so yeah, I'm not a huge
She
Friends
likes
fan.
Bruno Mars.
Okay. All my Bruno Mars fans, comment on her photo right now. Bruno Mars stan.
Not that I don't like him. He's.
But I know that reference with Ross and Rachel. Okay, I get it. We were running a break. I get.
Okay, wait, what else he's running?
Okay, I'm just sipping over here.
Guys, my nose. I'm just gonna keep the tissue in my nose.
Yeah, you might as well. Just leave it in there for the rest of the pod.
Okay.
Woo!
Fuck.
Is cheating a non-negotiable for like not negotiable, but it's like
done.
Can you forgive? Can you forgive cheating?
No, I cannot.
At all.
I can't.
In any situation.
I mean, also I've never been through it, so I'm speaking.
So let's say you're at a party. Okay?
Yeah.
And there's this girl and she's very much drunk. Like she's very much drunk.
Yeah.
Right? And she's walking around and whatever and like she falls and her boyfriend tries to help her because she fell.
Yeah.
Right? Because he's just being a good guy.
Yeah.
And she turns around and she just kisses him on the face. Is that cheating? Is that cheating? Not that I'm giving any win of opportunity for anyone to cheat in this chat, in this, pod, but would you consider that cheating? Because it's the physical requirement. It's the physical requirement for cheating.
It's not cheating because the malicious act wasn't there.
There was no intent.
Wasn't there.
True.
The malicious intent wasn't there.
True.
I would be bothered.
Yeah.
And I probably wouldn't get over it the next day. But I don't think I'd classify that as cheating.
Because your partner had no intent.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
True. Next question then. For a situation in which a guy cheats on you.
Yeah.
Right? And you forgive your boyfriend for whatever reason.
Okay.
Do you also forgive the girl?
No.
Woohoo! These questions are spicy.
But then I know people are like, it takes two to cheat, Okay, but I'm not in a relationship with that girl, so
True.
Why do I need to...
True.
What, you want me to add her into my friend group chat now? Like what?
Yeah,
like
true.
we're not in a relationship, so...
True.
I mean, would I go out and purposely go after that girl? No. But also I could go my whole life without ever seeing her face again.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. I don't like those situations. For me is it's like that girl has no loyalty to me.
Yeah.
So she technically didn't betray me.
Yeah.
It's just my boyfriend, but I'm already taking the L by forgiving him if I do. So that's on me, right?
Yeah.
The last thing I need to do is look more dumb by fighting a girl that literally was I don't know you. But when it's those ones where it's the girl does know you and she knew that you were in a relationship.
Bro. That's a little different.
That's rough.
That's a little different.
That is just, it's harming.
And she's Filipino? Bro.
Hey guys, welcome to Filipino Heritage Month.
I mean, we're the same. We're from the same.
Yeah.
Roots.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this to one of your people?
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's mad.
Anyways.
That's mad.
Anyway.
Yo, this situation gets me bothered. I think I have a lot of, in my head, like I create a lot of scenarios that, this will be a close-up on me, don't worry. Or maybe we'll just pan it to her. So in my head, I create a lot of scenarios that are like not realistic at all.
Yeah.
And my boyfriend will literally be like, why are you doing this? Yeah. Like, why do you do this? I'll be like it'll be on a random night. I'll be like, so who do you wish you were with if it weren't for me? He'd be like, why would you ask me that? I'm like, okay, never mind. Next question. Like, I just do that to myself. So if you're like that, thank you. Join the club. Join the train. Men are trash. Men are trash. I'm joking. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I mean, again, like I've never been in that situation, but I always like act out as if I were.
Yeah.
Like I always like acting out like what I would do if I did catch my boyfriend cheating.
Oh, bro.
Like what I'd say.
Bro, I get
what would you say?
Like, I don't know.
What would you say?
I would no. I always I like to do like a kill him with kindness kind of thing.
Me
too. I just show my face, lock eyes, and then be like, just walk out. I wouldn't even do anything. Yeah. Like I wouldn't say anything. Like you would see me, and like as long as you know I saw you,
yeah,
then I walk
and
away.
you best believe you're not seeing me cry. That man is not seeing me cry. Are you insane?
No, I hate that shit.
He will not see me cry. I'll cry when I get my car.
Yeah.
Not see
I will
me
bawl
cry.
my eyes out behind closed doors.
Yeah,
but never to him.
Yeah,
that pisses me off.
And I'm very good at like cutting people off. So it's like I will delete you off of everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're not hearing from me. Yeah,
ever again. Like True. It will be as if I am dead.
Yeah,
to you.
Yeah,
like I'll have all my friends delete you. Everything.
Yeah,
everything. You'll never hear of me again.
Yeah. Actually, I did catch one of my exes asking a girl for like inappropriate photos.
Bye.
So.
Bye.
Yeah, but that's just a tad bit. So you know
but that was in elementary school.
Yeah. No, that was actually pretty recent. I was out of high school. I was out of high school. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna reveal which one because you're gonna end up in my form spring. So whatever. Anyways, yeah, but we live and we learn. We past
live and we learn, like, and
I know it's super immature of us to create these scenarios in our head, but it's fun, okay?
Yeah.
So sorry, we're not there yet in life.
And also, don't come for us for previously emotionally cheating because we were young.
Yeah.
And we didn't,
we're not proud of it. Like
we weren't emotionally mature yet. We don't know how to deal with our feelings properly. So
yeah, and like I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that as well, whether you physically, emotionally.
And if you are a cheater and you're listening to this, stop it. Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. Because that's a whole different episode. Like, why do people cheat like that? That's just too much. Like,
yeah. Anyways,
this was a sad episode, but a funny episode, but a sad episode.
I want to apologize because if Will and Em can't edit and cut out, my allergy bursts, that's okay. Just know that it's allergy season and I'm suffering bad from seasonal allergies. Actually, Will and I both, but except he's not sneezing, I am.
Mm-hmm. No, he's just holding it all in. So you're here sneezing and he's behind the camera like
yeah, so, no, if you'll
let it out soon, honey. We're almost done.
If you guys suffer with us, you understand our pain. Allergies are the freaking worst. I have them every morning. Every day I have to pop a Reactine. It's actually really bad.
Is that bad?
Yeah, it's bad.
I had to take a Flonase.
Who?
A Flonase where you just put it in
nasal spray.
Nasal spray.
Yeah, I have that too.
Yeah.
Thanks guys so much for listening.
Thank you for supporting.
Thanks
for listening. Yeah.
Thanks to M's people who support and watch. Actually, they rock. If you look at our freaking ratio of our followers and our supporters,
I just paid them all. So thanks guys. But yeah, so listen to our podcast. And
yeah, guys, thank you so much for clicking play on YouTube, for clicking play on Spotify,
Apple Podcasts.
Play on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to us to. Mm-hmm. We are on Anchor.
Mm-hmm. We really appreciate it. Like every week it's just been more and more overwhelming.
Yeah.
And we love it. We love the feedback. You guys have never like constantly giving us feedback, which we like. Don't be afraid to give us constructive criticism. Like, we are all for it. And, you know, yeah, so here's another pan of Tina shoving the tissue up her nostrils so she can tickle her brain.
Guys, I have allergies. Stop.
Yes.
I also have asthma.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, also today we're filming on Global Run Day. So whoever's celebrating Global Run Day today, happy Global Run Day.
Yes.
I mean, this will be aired past Global Run Day, but I mean, you know what I mean.
Yes.
Happy Global Run Day to those who are...
Run. That's all I have to say. I'm so sorry.
I can't run because I have asthma.
Yeah, I also have asthma, but it's selective. It only flares up during the beep test. So, but yeah. So thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Comment, like, and subscribe.
Yes, follow us on Instagram at One for the Girls, GRLS.
Follow us on TikTok, One for the Girls.
Yeah.
It's kind of weak right now, so don't judge us. But you know, we're trying to work our way up there.
We're gonna get on that. We did a whole media day today, but we didn't have time for TikToks. It's fine. We're gonna get to it.
Yeah.
But follow us still.
Yeah. And we will see you on another episode of
One for the Girls.